two more? Yeah. Because they've got quite a bit of...
The kitchen in the brilliant cultural center buzzes with activity as the doukhobor ladies of the USCC prepare to serve up a traditional doukhobor feast to more than 200 guests. The well-organized group of women come together and use their skills to cook for fundraisers and special events within their organization, like funerals and weddings.
Originally, we did live in large communities, and I think a lot of that culture of our culture living in communities has brought that forward, and we continue to work together in groups. Singing groups, cooking groups, craft groups. That is very something that our people are very proud of.
When the doukhobors migrated from Russia in 1897, they brought with them traditions and heritage that remain a large part of who they are today, especially in the kitchen.
All of our meals are totally vegetarian, and the basics are the borscht, which is a vegetarian, and that's when our meals start. Homemade bread, and that is done here monthly. And at funerals we serve homemade noodles, and that is done here monthly by an organized group. And but at events like this, we do the pirahi that are a dough filled with vegetables, and basically those are our basic. And then we have pies, we have fruit tarts that we make for desserts.
Levette's job in the kitchen today is as one of the head cooks, whose borscht recipe is being recreated by the other ladies.
Each family has a different style, but one thing about our borscht, it's every time you make it, it has a different flavor because it's the method that you use, it's where the vegetables come from. And one great thing with our people, we still do our own gardens. We can our own tomatoes, especially for the borscht. We preserve our dill, we either dry it or freeze it. So a lot of the vegetables, the root vegetables, are all our own. So that will be a different taste to the borscht than the one when you purchase all your vegetables from a grocery store.
And where did Levette get her borscht recipe from?
That was basically, yes, my mother-in-law's from the beginning. And when I just was an early bride, I didn't really make a lot of borscht then, but she was very helpful and helped me to do that. And then just by working in the community with other cooks, and then just the likes and dislikes in my own family.
The whole way that these ladies come together to prepare these meals is really quite something, each bringing their individual skills to the table, helping each other and making magic in the kitchen.
It's a real social event for us. We get to interact with each other. New friendships are developing, and we learn a lot from each other. I was happy to see today we have younger students from, that are in college, and we encourage that. We sort of didn't bring our young children, but I see young mothers now do bring their daughters, and I think that's great. That's the way we're going to pass on these skills and this talent.
For Shaw TV in Castlegar, I'm Kristina Kruchkowski.
It sure smells good.